We got a call one day from a lady whose grandfather's home here in Lake Elsinore needed to be sold. Her grandfather was out of state visiting her dad in Wyoming at the time. So we needed to jump into action and figure out what needed to be done to help get grandfather's home sold. It just so happened we knew her grandfather and had known him for quite some time. He had been our go-to screen repair guy. When we entered the house, there was a lifetime of accumulation from this lovely man and his wife, a long marriage, raising their family, and being a part of their grandchildren's lives. It just so happened that the granddaughter met us, or was referred to us, through our good friend Anna, who does Grayson's estate sales. And they had already arranged for the estate sale to get scheduled. In advance of that, the granddaughter came to Southern California from her home out of state, went through all of granddad's and grandmother's special treasures and possessions, packed up what they wanted for their legacy or memories, and left the rest to be sold with the estate sale. After the estate sale, we had immediately scheduled for the interior of the house to be cleaned. The windows were cleaned, and the exterior landscaping had to be cleaned up. There was quite a bit of tree debris. As her grandfather had gotten older, he hadn't been able to do a lot of maintenance of the trees. So the tree debris that was on the ground and trimming the trees definitely needed some help. And we got that all scheduled and completed. And then all of the exterior was power washed. After all was said and done, we got the photographer out here, took professional photos, put the property on the market, and held open house both days that first weekend. We got quite a few visitors to our open houses, about 10 parties each day. And within 3 days of the open house, we had our first offer. There were 3 more that followed right after that on the 2 days following the open house. And within 7 days, the property was under contract for full price. The days on market here in Lake Elsinore has been about 15 to 20. This home went under contract in 7 days. It can be very daunting and overwhelming to think about getting rid of things that you've had in your home forever, and what are you going to take with you if you move, or if you have to downsize another family member. What are those special treasures that they are going to want? In doing so, it's always a great idea to think about those legacy items. What's been helpful to me is this little book, Keep the Memories, Lose the Stuff. If you want more information, this is a great resource. And if you really have any questions or concerns, think about doing it with someone else. It doesn't necessarily have to be a friend or a family member, but as you go through things, if you are able to have that second outside person's non-emotional response to each of the things that you're looking at and making that consideration, it can really help. The biggest thing when you're moving, you just need to declutter and think about what is most important to keep. In the past 20 years of selling real estate, we've been privileged to help a lot of our clients go through this process of downsizing and really focusing on what their ultimate goal is. That's what we're here for. And to make the process easier, we can provide you with a lot of resources, and we're happy to do so. Not only to that, provide you those resources for other professionals who can help, but to be there for you every step of the way. Give us a call, 951-660-5926, if you have any questions about how to get started. If you have any comments or feedback about your experiences in downsizing, decluttering, and moving on, please list those in the comments below. And for more videos like this, please subscribe and like our channel. We're trying to always be putting out helpful information, and I hope you found this to be helpful today.